Hey, Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, I thought I would come here live tonight and surprise you guys with a special little show. I don't know if this broadcast is going out. I'm having some tech issues where I am. So if you're in the chat tonight, give me a shout out and let me know if you can see this. Okay, let me know if I am live. And we got our moderator here with us tonight, Queen Colabobs, who is our moderator tonight. I hope you guys are seeing this. Well, you know, it's Saturday night. Okay, I see some people coming in the chat. Yay, it looks like we're getting out there. On my end, it shows that I am not broadcasting, so I don't know what's going on. But I see Gav Hines is here. Ian is here. Joe the Mystic is here. Storytime with T. Kenna Osborne is here. Yay. Maya is here. Oh my gosh. This is so cool to have you here, you know. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, you guys are the best. And I'm just so glad you're here. And, you know, this is kind of a new event. We've never done a live, a live stream seance here before. So this is kind of new. And I think that, you know, we're going to have a wonderful time. So we're all going to gather. I'm just going to wait a few more minutes here till we get some more people. This was kind of a last minute decision, you know. So by the way, while we're all hanging out and waiting, I might encourage you guys, get some water to have with you, because whenever you have a seance, water helps raise the energy for the spirit people to come through, you know. So I'd love for all of you to get some water, okay? And while you're here, make sure, if you can, I don't know how it works on live stream, hit that like button, you know, subscribe to our channel, be part of the scene here. If you can't hit the like button now, after the show, go back and make sure to hit it, okay? Well, this is just so awesome to be with all of you. Well, as many of you know, I'm down visiting Mom. And hi, Miguel. Yes, Mom's doing really well. Thank you so much. And yes, she's here and she's out having dinner right now. I'll have dinner after the seance. Gav Hines says, spend all day, Bob, on the Druid celebration of the solstice. Oh, wow. Hey, I ain't got no water. I got some real ale, brother. Well, talk about the spirits. Big present. Well, yes, Gav, we're going to come up on the solstice here. And I always celebrate on the 21st. Sometimes it's the 20th, 21st, 22nd. Depends on the calendar. I just do it on the 21st. But I'm glad that you've spent the day being in a reflective mode, tuning to that mystical solar energy. Hey, there's Celie Jane is here. Wonderful. Welcome. Miguel Jendelson Sanchez. Yay. Welcome to all of you. So, well, I'm just so glad you guys are here. And tonight we're going to do a live channeling. I'm going to go into trance and we're going to see what the spirit people have. Okay. Hi, Meg W. Good to see you. Welcome. It's nice to have you here, you know. And I hope that all of you are having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. So this is something new. As I said, we're going to try tonight. We're going to just have a live seance. Hey, there's Laura M. Now, you know, I have to tell you guys, you never know what's going to happen. We never know when we go into trance, you know, what's going to happen. I can't guarantee that spirit people are going to come through. We hope they will, you know. Hi, Busy Wave. Welcome. Good to see you. Hey, Volcanic Ice. Good to see you. Yay. So, anyways, yeah, we're going to see what happens today. We're going to do a live seance. Now, if you guys were in my house, we really actually are virtually, we'd all sit in a little circle, you know, and we'd say, well, you know, what do the spirit people have? And I would go into trance. So we're going to do that here in just a few moments. But I want to let everybody got the notice come in, you know. So this is wonderful. Now, Nicole is going to be moderating while I'm under trance. Okay, and if you get attitude, start stuff, you're disrupting me. I need to make it really clear right now that when we do trance work, I'm not going to be present, so I'm not going to be talking to you. The spirit people will come through. Just listen. Sometimes they address people in the group, so I don't know if any of you are going to get messages from the spirit people, but you never know. They might come through, and we'll see. You know, we'll see they have, hey, Bree, good to see you. Welcome. Yay. Hi, Maya. Maya, can you hold your money? I'm not going to do private questions right now. Oh, let me just say, here to support you in your channel always, Bob. Blessings for you and I work. Thank you so much. Well, you guys are the best, and I do really appreciate it. So tonight, I'm probably not going to be doing personal. Well, I may when I get back from trance, but when I'm in trance, the spirit people run everything. So if you want to donate, I will gladly accept donations. That's very kind of you, and I do ever so much appreciate your donation of $28.90. I can't see it. Hold on, my eyes are going on me here. $8.99 New Zealand dollars. Thank you. That's very kind of you, Maya. So we'll see what's going to happen. I'm just curious if any of you ever been to a live seance before. You know, have you ever been with a medium at a live seance? Anybody ever done this? Hi, Celie Jane. Good to see you. Welcome. She said, I was definitely guided to join. I'm looking forward to the messages. Yay. Well, Celie Jane, I'm glad you're here too. And we'll certainly see what the spirit people have tonight. So, anyways, this is just cool to be here with you guys. Anyways, did you guys get your water? You know, try to understand. Some of you are going to say, well, Bob, I'm not actually in the room with you. I don't need to have water. Yes, you do, because you need to raise your vibration. When we do things like this, we're not really separate. We're actually, because of the energy, we're all connected. So what you do does affect us. Okay. Hi, Brooklyn P. Good to see you. Welcome. Hi, Jordan Adams. Hi, Works Hard. Hi, Gav Hines. Yeah, so live seance today. So this is something that was kind of last minute. I was talking to Queen Cola Bobs, also known as Nicola, and she's our moderator. And I said, you know, I got to do seance tonight. And I said, maybe I'll do it live. She said, oh, that's a brilliant idea. Why not? I said, let's do it. Something new, something different. Now, I probably won't do a weekly live seance. Well, we'll see how this goes. But, you know, it's once in a while a special event, you know, something new for everybody. So you guys ready for that? All right. All right, good. Yay. Busy Wave got their water. Yay. Gav Hines says, hey, live seance with Bob. Awesome. Thank you, Gav. TGVG's here. Yay. Oh, my gosh. There's Maya. Oh, Fred Hill Jr. is here tonight. Thank you, Fred, for coming. Fred, it's so good to see you today. By the way, speaking of today, I had my psychic development class, and we're going to be doing future classes on trance work, on channeling. Hey, Bobby Carroll, I'm glad you're here. Welcome. And David Jan's here from Israel. Yeah. Stand in defense of Israel. So, you know, what I was saying is every Saturday I've been doing a psychic development class, and we had a really great class today. And Queen Cola Bobs was there, and Fred was there, and we had such a good time. And if you know you've been wanting to work on your skills, you might want to go register. Now, down there, you'll see at the bottom of the screen, it says register for Psychic Bob's class at PsychicBob.com now. You know, we had a big group today, so you want to get in early and get a spot, go over to my website, PsychicBob.com, and register, okay? Yay. Hey, Mina Lori, good to see you. Welcome. Hi, Four-Leaf Clover. Good evening. Welcome to our seance. We're going to start in just a few moments. I'm just giving people a chance to gather and to be here tonight. Hey, there's Ramona's here. Welcome, welcome. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Sandra Juskin's here. Hello, Sandra. You guys are surprised, and I said, well, what's saying about doing a live seance? Oh my gosh. You know, yeah, we're changing things up a little bit, you know. So I thought you guys would enjoy this tonight. Something new and exciting, you know. Well, this is great. Well, thank you for coming out at last minute. Of course, I know I didn't plan this, but, you know, sometimes I get the inspiration, you know what I mean? Oh, Jenny White's here from Australia. Welcome. Hey, there's TGVG from Holland, or the Netherlands, I should say. CR is here. Hello. What's happening, CR? Is we're having a live seance here. We're going to start in a few minutes. So I'm glad you're here. Joe the Mystic's here. Yay. Angelica Borman's here. 1979. Hello, welcome. I think I threw all y'all into a bit of a shock tonight with this, didn't I? Well, that's all right. Little surprises are fun, aren't they? Huh? You guys like surprises? By the way, if you haven't seen my videos, I put up 2 videos yesterday. I put up one from Thursday, which I had some tech issues with. I had to reload it. And then I put up one on Friday, which was our Friday. I went shopping with Mom, and we had such a good time. Hi, Nicolette's is here. Welcome. Yay. Giuseppe is here. Welcome. All right. This is great. I'm so glad you guys are here. So we're going to see what the spirit people have tonight. So you know what? I think I'm going to bring down the lights here and we'll get ready. So give me just a moment. Hold on just a second. Take down this light here. This is a little softer lighting, a little more subdued. Okay. It'll probably get darker as we go along because I have a front-facing window here that's coming in, but it's filtered and the sun's getting lower now. So, yay, Storytime. T says, I'm excited. Yay. Cola Girl says, not me because I knew. You are excited too. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Giuseppe Mastro Paolo says, Spirit been breaking my balls, Bob. Do you have a pool table? Oh, that's terrible. Or a soccer ball, member? I know what you're saying. We've all been through a bit of a rough time the last few weeks. I think this Mercury retrograde's been one of the more challenging ones I've had. But you know what? We're all going to get through. And with the help of the spirit people, we're going to have a wonderful time. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and set the intent. We're going to open the door to the spirit world now. Okay? So I want us to get comfortable. And let's just do a short invocation, shall we? Why don't you take your hands off your keyboards for just a moment? All right. And we're going to just pause. I want you guys to close your eyes with me. And as we close our eyes, let us open the door now between the worlds. We call in those from the other side who would like to guide us and help us tonight. I call in the spirit guides, angels, and loved ones, those who wish to commune with us. We welcome you to our gathering, to our circle tonight. Please come, share your wisdom, share your knowledge. Bring us your light from the Spirit. I call forth now the opening of the door between the worlds. Let's take a moment in silence. Keep your eyes closed. And just feel those who are coming in to gather with us tonight at our seance. Welcome, spirit people. We gladly receive you and your messages this night. So mote it be. So mote it be. All right. You can open your eyes. All right. Are we coming back? It's so good to invoke the spirit people. They really will help us so very, very much. Well, good. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. And am I still broadcasting out there? All right, show me in the chat that I'm broadcasting. Give me some signs. Tell me you're broadcasting because I'm not seeing anything happen here. I think our channel's frozen. By the way, thank you for being here. And, if you want to donate to the show, I'm not going to be doing private questions tonight because I'm going to be in trance. Maybe the spirit people will come through. We never know. But we're going to open the door as we have, and we're going to be prepared. Okay, Cola says I'm not broadcasting. Hold on. All right. Cola, send me a text. Let me know what's going on, please. Okay. Thank you. So I hope this is getting out. I'm just not seeing anything happening in the chat. It's frozen. Oh, okay. You guys are good. Good. All right. I've been having a lot of tech issues this week, so I just, I'm worried that the system's going down. All right. So, anyways, I'm glad you're. Thank you. Hey, 007, welcome. Hey, Jordan Adams. Good. Thank you, Joe. Thank you to all of you. All right. So I'm going to settle down. I'm going to go into trance now. Now, for those of you who have never seen trance channeling, let me just explain to you what happens, because some people come to seances and they get freaked out. I'm going to put myself in a trance state, and those who have the spirit who are here will overshadow my consciousness and speak through me. They take control of my vocal cords and my body temporarily. It's not possession, it's a blending of energy. So I'm not in any danger. And they will speak through me. When they come through, it's not me speaking. I don't even know what's happening. It's like I'm asleep. So I don't know what's going to happen. I never know till I go back and watch the video. So I hope that everybody is okay and that comes through okay. And so, Nicola, you're in charge of the chat room. If anybody starts up and disturbs the peace, because I need everybody to be in a peaceful state, Nicola, just get them out. Don't argue with them. Just remove them, because it affects my energy when people start problems. Okay, because I can feel it. I'm connected with all of you, and it affects the spirit people. All right, everybody cool? All right, so PsychicBob's going to settle down. I'm going to go into trance, and we'll see what happens. Oh, greetings. This is Fletcher. Give us just a moment while we get control of the medium's vibration. Oh, there's a lot of power here tonight. Oh, his nervous system's a little out of sorts. We're vibrating him. Hold on, we got to slow down the energy. Oh, there we go. Well, sometimes when we come over from our world, we carry a lot of electrical energy and it overstimulates a medium's body. Fortunately, our medium here, he's got a good vibration and he can handle it. We try not to overtax him though. For those of you out there who want to be mediums, we of the spirit world will welcome you. We don't have a lot of workers on the earth these days, as spiritualism is not as strong as it used to be. Oh, we can find mediums, but not ones that do trance work like this one. It's a kind of a rare thing these days. Because that physical mediumship, it's a bit of mental mediumship and it's a bit of physical. It's physical in the sense that we get a greater control of the medium's physical body than would normally be done in normal mediumship. And so it takes a little more power and a little more energy from the medium. Oh, and it takes a bit more work from our part as well to come through. Oh, but we're so glad to see you here. A lot of beautiful souls out there tonight. And I want to give you all a little shout out from the spirit world. Well, we got a few people here tonight that want to be saying hello to you. So I'll be stepping out of the way and I'll be letting them come through. This is Fletcher, over and out. Good evening. It has been a while since I've had the opportunity to come and speak to you. My name is Alfred, and I'm very fortunate to have this opportunity to speak with you in this way tonight. When I was a young man, I used to attend seances, and I saw the mediums deliver messages. And I used to be amazed, and I used to say, how is it that these things could happen? And the medium that trained me to be a medium said to me, he said, Alfred, you have to understand that the entire cosmos is based on vibration. Everything exists as an oscillation, a vibration. And when you understand the vibration, you can move between dimensions. It is not an issue of cutting a door to go into the spirit world. It is an issue of shifting vibration. As one shifts the vibration, so the worlds blend together. This medium has risen his vibration. We have lowered our vibration, and we have found a middle ground where we can oscillate at the same frequency in order to manifest our voices here. If I raise my vibration too high, I will drift out of his frequency range, and you will not hear my voice. I shall raise my voice as an example, my vibration as an example to show you. So now that you can hear my voice, you hear it at a normal earthly modulation. But as I raise the power, it becomes faster and it becomes higher, and the voice starts to move. You can see that the medium's mouth was moving, yet you could not hear my voice, for the frequency shifted. Understand that working with frequencies, with modulation of vibration, this is the key to understanding your own gifts of mediumship. While I'm here tonight, I wish to send a greeting out. There's a man here tonight, and his name is David. David, I wish to send my blessings over to you from the spirit world. I have been helping you for the last few months, and I know that you have been through much trial and tribulation. During my lifetime, I saw World War I and World War II, and unfortunately, I saw many of my friends die in the war. David, please know that you are not destined for death. It is not your time to come to the spirit world. So be of good cheer and have faith. You've been receiving many contacts from those of the star people. During my earthly life, I was able to bring into our circle a gray alien. We only saw him briefly, but he appeared to us. But I have never forgotten it. And since coming to the spirit world, I've come to realize that throughout in the entire cosmos, there is life. Life exists on the farthest star systems. When you look into the night sky, you only see a small fraction of the reality that exists. David, we are calling you from the spirit world to be of service. You are a medium for the people of the stars and those of the spirit world. I shall continue to guide you. Along with me, there is Edgar Casey, and he may speak later tonight. But for now, I have the medium's vibration, and I wanted to send a greeting to you. Please do not doubt your experiences. The senses, the knowing, the visions, the dreams, all are realities that are manifesting now for you. And we of the spirit world are here to guide you and to help you. I should also like to address tonight another person here. His name is Gavin Hines. Mr. Hines, I do hope you will pardon me being so forward to address you publicly, but this is how it must be at this time. I wish to come to tell you that you are not forgotten by those of us who dwell over here. In the spirit world, there are many people observing you now. For you, sir, at a point of transition. You have embraced your calling. Your magical self is a blessing to the whole world. You have had past lives as a druid, and so therefore the current that you are entering into now is actually that which, if you reflect upon, it seems rather familiar. You have also been a witch and a druid and a wise man. You also had a life in Babylonia where you studied the stars. You're an ancient astronomer, and you would go on the rooftops of temples, and you had the ability to study the stars and to chart them. Astrology will come to be part of your work in the future as well, for you will revisit that knowledge, and it will lead you into many great things. The next year for you will be one of healing. If you stay focused upon your spiritual work, upon your spiritual calling, then you shall have success. The trouble that you have had within your family comes from those who are being self-centered and greedy. There is a young woman, I shall not name her publicly, but you know of whom I speak, and she has created much strife and sorrow. She has an aggression that is imbalanced, emotional problems. I have received knowledge from the other guides that there is healing coming to your family to repair the rift. And in the next month you will see a breakthrough in that. Be of good cheer. Call upon us. We of the spirit world will help you. You need not fear, my good friend, for we are with you. I send my greetings and my blessings to you. My name is Alfred. Oh, give us just a moment. This is Fletcher. We've got somebody else to come through. We've got to recalibrate the medium's frequency. Greetings, my dears. This is Rose. Oh, how thrilled I am to gather with each of you tonight. It does my heart such good to be here with all of you. This medium is working with various frequencies. I've been told that you're all gathering with us in a live way. This makes me so very thrilled. You know that on my earthly life, I used to hold grand affairs, grand parties at my home in Mayfair district. And I used to sit in my salons and pontificate about the fashion of the day and all sorts of worldly things. Oh, my dears, I did have a good time doing it. But I must say that since coming over here to the spirit world, I've had more joy talking about love and spiritual things and infinite intelligence. Far more joy it brings me than sitting and talking about vain things such as clothing and who has the most beautiful automobile. My dears, in the spirit world, love is the guiding principle. There are those of you here tonight who are feeling despondent. You feel as if you have been forgotten by our world. And hear my voice tonight to know that those of us who dwell over here, we have not forgotten you. I shall never forget those who are trying in the earth. In your world, it is a very dense vibration. It is very challenging to be in the spirit in a world that is so anti-spirit. I don't wish to trouble you with this thought, but I must be honest and say that all of you here tonight are on the earth at a very challenging time. When I look upon the earth, I say, oh, my dear, I went through World War II. But I must say that even in the midst of the terrors of the war, I think that people had a general decency about them, more so than I see upon the earth today. And so some of you are disheartened because your very neighbors who should be your allies, they have forgotten you. They do not speak to you. They do not embrace you. My dears, it is a lonely time upon the earth, and it is for that reason that those of us who come from the spirit world, we come through to let you know that you are not forgotten. I wish to address a dear lady here tonight. Meg, can you hear me out there? I hope you can. My name is Rose, and I believe you go by the name of Meg W. I shall not give your actual name here in public for your privacy, but I must say, my dear, that it brings me great joy to make this connection with you tonight. You've crossed through a time of awakening in the last 2 years. For you, my dear, the last 2 years have been a time of spiritual growth. Oh, my dear, we know of your struggles, that you've had a lot of emotional turmoil. But now you're turning the tide, my dear, and you're at a place where you can be settled and focused. Let those of us who guide you in the spirit come and help you. You have about you many angels and helpers. Michael the Archangel is one of your spirit people, and I too am one of them. Now, my dear, we cannot bring through this medium all who are about you tonight, for his power is limited. But I shall be the spokesperson to let you know that you are being guided by those of the higher realms. My dear, in the coming months, you will have a sense of our guidance in a way that you've never had before. Do not be afraid when you start to hear my voice. I am here, and Dora Stokes is here as well, and between us we shall help you, my dear. You must embrace your psychic gifts, for you have many that are about you. Let your psychic gifts lead you and guide you. Know that you are not mad, my dear, but you are being called to service of the spirit world. So I do hope you will take this message to heart, my dear, and know that we love you here. And remember to call upon me. Say, Rose, come and help me, and I shall be there quick as lightning, my dear. For all of you listening tonight, this is also an important thing for you to understand. Some of you here tonight think that the spirit world is far away. You say, I pray to heaven, I don't hear a thing. My dears, heaven is only a whisper away. Those who you perceive as being gone and far away are literally a frequency away from you. Those whom you love and lost are in the light. I have to come over here to dear Gavin again. Gavin, sir, might I approach you, my dear? Alfred has been here working on your behalf and has asked me to bring through somebody who should like to speak to you. Doris and I are here, and hopefully she will talk in a bit. But I'm going to try to stabilize the medium's vibration to allow these people to come through to you. Just a moment, my dear. Fletcher, will you help us? All right, give us just a moment here. We've got to stabilize the medium's vibration. Oh, there you go. Yes, step up there. Yes, you put your own energy through it. It's not hard. Boy, can you hear me? Son, Gav, can you hear me? I've never done it like this before, son, so forgive me if I'm having a little problems. It's hard to adjust the frequency to get the voices to come through right. This is your dad. Mum and me are here. We're doing right, and I got a good pint with you tonight. I saw you drinking. And I said, I want a good pint with him. We just want to tell you, son, we love you, and we know that's what's going on the earth. We know about the family. We know about your son. Oh, and we know about that one, I won't say her name, but you know who I'm talking about. It's been a tough go for all of you. Don't worry, son, we're with you. And they've been telling me over here that in the next month it'll all get sorted itself out. But mostly I wanted to let you know that Mom and I are here. I don't know that she can speak. She's being a little shy. She said she'd never done this before. But she's asking me to let you know she's with you. We've both been trying to come and help you at nighttime because you've been having a restless night. You've not been getting enough sleep here. And so we're going to help you with the sleep. Let Diane know that we're with her as well. We love her a lot. It's a little hard for me to maintain my voice here, so I won't stay long because the power is not so strong here for me. I got to learn to do this, but wanted to let you know that we're here tonight. We love you, son, and we're doing well. Mum's fine. Everybody's fine. Your family's going to be fine, my dear. We're helping. Remember, sometimes they get the troublemakers get in, but we're not going to let it stay long, dear. We'll be helping you. All right, I'm going to step out here. Can you help me, dear? Yes, Rose, can you help? All right, son, Mom sends her love. I do too. Oh, dear, there we are. Oh, my dear, this is an experiment for us, It's not often we let other spirits come through the medium. We're very guarded with our medium, but their vibration was so lovely. Dear Gavin, I hope that was helpful to you. We wanted to bring it to you as a special treat. You've made such spiritual progress, and we're very pleased with you. I think that I want to also bring another message through, my dears. There's another person here tonight. Oh, my dears. Yes, my dear. Oh, yes, yes. Hold on, my dears. Doris is bringing me some information. Yes. Yes, dear. Miss Kenna. Yes. Kenna, dear, can you hear me? This is Rose. Oh, my dear. Those of us who dwell here in the spirit world want you to know that you're not alone. You also have gone through a time of challenge lately, and you're not alone. You have about you many guides and angels. Archangel Raphael is here for you tonight, and is asking me to bring over to you that he's putting healing power in you. You've been doing a lot of work on your emotional self, my dear, and it has been noted by the spirit world. Sometimes, dear Kenna, you say to yourself, why do I go through all of this? But my dear, if you understood that you charted this life, you chose to come here and take on all of the challenges so that you would have peace in your life ultimately. Sometimes the soul can only grow when it takes on the hard work. In heaven, it's very beautiful and peaceful. You can grow there, but it's a different type of growth. In Canada, you needed the earth life. You needed the earth life in order that you would make your growth in the way that your soul needed it. There's going to be some healing placed around you in terms of relationships as well. You've had some challenges with friends and with family, and you need not worry, my dear. There is no permanent damage that is coming to you. There's also a blessing of money, my dear. I'm going to be helping you. During my earthly life, I was quite good at managing money. And so I'm coming through to help you now with the finances. And as we go into the next few months, my dear, I'll be very thrilled to help you have more money in your life. So you've got blessings, my dear. There's a little bit of education coming as well, and you may find in the next year you're taking some courses. So, my dear, be open to our guidance. We're moving you along. Things will not be stagnant for you. Call upon me. Say, Rose, come and help me. And I shall be most pleased to come and help you. Thank you, my dear. Blessings to you. Give us just a moment. This is Fletcher. We got to adjust the frequency here. Well, while I'm here, I wish to speak a little bit to somebody. There's a lovely lady here, Nicola Barnard. Miss Barnard, can you hear me out there? Oh, I hope you can hear me. Well, Miss Barnard, I got to tell you, you're opening that psychic channel. We see your third eye be flashing right now. You got to be watching them dreams, because those of us from the spirit world, we're coming through to help you. Just call on me, say, Fletcher, help me to remember my dreams. And you'll be seeing, Nicola, that the spirit world is very close to you at night time. Also, we want to tell you there's going to be some travel coming for you here. And it looks like, not right now, but in the next year, there's going to be a chance to travel to Australia for you. And it looks like you'll be traveling around the continent of Australia. You might not be planning it right now, but just remember that we told you. And as you get into the next year, you have a lot of opportunity to do a lot of things. Be open to travel, because you're opening one of your life themes. You got an adventurer life theme. Because in one of your past lives, you were a Viking and you sailed all over the world on ships. And part of you still remembers it. And so next year for you, you're going to be a travel year. 2022 is all about travel for you. And the spirit world will be taking on lots of adventures. So remember us and call upon us as you're ready to travel. And we'll be there with you. Oh, just a moment. I think we got somebody else coming through here. Well, good evening. Can you hear me out there? My name is Edgar. I'm Edgar Casey. And it's a great pleasure to be here with all of you tonight. I want to just stop in here to let many of y'all know that so many of you here are here for a special purpose. Some of you out there thinking tonight, well, I don't know what my purpose is. But if you're hearing my voice tonight, I want you to take this seriously. Y'all are back from Atlantis. Most of you are Atlanteans reincarnated. And those of you who don't have a connection, y'all are Lemurians. So we got a group tonight of Lemurians and Atlanteans. Now, many years ago, when I was still on Earth, I predicted that Atlantis would rise. That is not necessarily a literal prophecy, though many psychics have said, well, Edgar Casey was a bad psychic. He said Atlantis would rise, and I never saw it. What I believe I was channeling in the day and myself did not understand was that the rise of Atlantis would be the rise of reincarnated Atlanteans. And those who had lived in Atlantis have come back to the earth to again bring wisdom and bring knowledge. And some of you here, you're already receiving memories, past life flashbacks. You remember the destruction of the land. You remember the wisdom that the Atlanteans held. Some of you from Lemuria, you remember the ancient work of the Lemurians and work with their crystals. I would invite all of you here tonight to seek out a crystal and let it help raise your vibration. In this day and age, a lot of people need a tool to help them. You see, what happens is a lot of people get trapped in this dense vibration. But if you work with a good quartz crystal, especially them Lemurian ones, by the way, I want to just say something about Lemurian crystals. They're all over the world because the Lemurians planted them. They're known as seed crystals. The Lemurians were very wise, and they knew that there would come a time upon the earth when people wouldn't know about these things and their memories would be forgotten. So they programmed the crystals with memories of a time in Lemuria when wisdom was upon the earth. And those of you here tonight hearing my voice, you're all very gifted and psychic. All of y'all. Some of you are going to say, well, Mr. Casey, I don't know a thing about psychism. Now, don't pay no attention to that. You have it in you. But if you get one of them Lemurians, it might just put you in right. So I want to invite you to explore the Lemurian crystal. It is true that they hold vibrational power, memories, and they will connect you not only to the past of Lemuria, but they'll connect you to your own psychic self. So embrace them crystals. It's interesting, a lot of people don't know it, but the Atlanteans also had Lemurian crystals. Now, it's true the Atlanteans had their own crystals, and you might find a crystal and realize it's Atlantean, and that's fine too. But the Atlanteans knew that the Lemurians had great wisdom, and they sought out their crystals and used them. So many of the Atlanteans gained their power from Lemurian crystals, very powerful all over the earth. I'd like to have a little word here if I can while I'm here. And I want to talk to Queen Cola Bobs. I believe that's your name. Queen Cola Bobs, I'm Mr. Casey, and I know we haven't properly met, so please forgive my sudden onset here into your life. But when we of the spirit world get a chance to come through, we jump on it and we don't waste our time. But I want to tell you that I'm going to help you also with your psychic development. You've been opening that third eye also, like others here tonight. And you're opening a channel of infused knowledge. You've also been in Atlantis and in Lemuria, so you have past lives there. Your key right now to your growth in spiritual matters, though, is to work with them crystals. Let them help you raise your energy. They'll cut through any dense vibration. And my dear, I must say you've been in a bit of a dense vibration. And that's not a reflection on you. It's a reflection on the status of the earth right now. So you have to raise that vibration and keep a Lemurian close to you. If you can get one to wear as a necklace, as a pendant, my dear, that would do you right well. And it'd make it easier for me to connect with you. So I want you to know that you can call upon me. My name is Edgar Casey, and it's a pleasure to meet you here. Fletcher's asking me to step out of the medium. He said the power's fading a little bit, and there's somebody else that wishes to come through. So I'll be stepping out of the body. Hold on just a moment. Give me just a moment. Greetings, my dears. It's Rose. Do you pardon us? We're having a bit of a challenge with the frequency tonight. But hopefully you can still hear my voice. We're so thankful that you've all come and gathered with us tonight. I want to impress upon each of you that if you take the time each day to meet with us, to talk with us, you will receive a blessing in your life. As I have told you, the spirit world is not far away. We're simply a frequency away from you, a whisper in terms of distance. And so, my dear, do call upon us. But those of you here tonight who are feeling depressed, let me say that if you commune with our world, it will raise your frequency, to raise your vibration, and you will not be sad. You will have joy. I think there's one more person we're going to try to bring through tonight. Let me see if we can bring her through. Fletcher, will you assist me with this? Oh, thank you, dear. Yes, over it. Boy. Well, I think I got through here. I hope you can hear me, love. This is Doors. I'm coming in to let you know that I'm looking after all of you as well. Do you know, when I was on the earth, I used to try to help lots of people. I used to try to come in and bring a message through. Now, myself, I really wasn't a channel in the sense like this medium is. I was a clairaudient. I used to hear the voices. But I want to let you know that each of you here tonight, I'm going to try to bring a message to you over the next week. So be listening. You'll get a little impression. You'll get a nudge that I'm here. You'll be saying, is that Doris coming through? Oi, it's me. So don't be afraid, because I come to help all of you. When I was on the earth, I had my husband John. Yeah, he was a good lad. Almost didn't happen. My mom tried to sabotage the marriage. Well, don't let anybody ever tell you what to do with your life. You know, when I was a young girl, my dad used to say to me, my pops, he said, Doris, he said, you got the gift of the Spirit. And I'm not sure that I actually believed it at the time. But then when I got a little older, I started to see the spirits. I was a clairaudient, or clairvoyant, I should say, at the time. But I got a little afraid of that. I said, I can't stand seeing them. It scares me too much. And so they withdrew, and now I hear them. We have since come to spirit. I see spirits every day. But as a young girl, I only wanted to hear them. That I could handle. Some of you out there are opening your gifts. Some of you will hear us. Some of you will see us. Don't judge it. Don't worry about it. Just let it happen. But I hope that you'll know that I'm with all of you. I want to give a big shout out to those of you here tonight from Australia. You know, when I became well known, I got invited to travel to Australia. I had such a grand time. Australia's forever been in my heart. And I love all of you down there and I'm down under. Isn't that what they say? I love all of you in down under. So just call upon me and I'll come and help all of you. The medium's power is fading and Rose wishes to say something, so I won't keep it long. Yes, that's right. Right, okay. I've got a message here. Yes, Queen Cola Bulbs. Yeah, they've given me a little bit extra power so I can stay just a moment longer. But I want you to know that I've been working on your situation here. And I know that you're really kind of caught in a knot right now. But please know that those of us who live over here in the spirit world, we're still with you. And we're not forgotten you. And we're keeping you safe and we're going to protect you. Oh, don't worry, you'll be moving on soon enough before the summer's up. So you'll be fine, my dear. Just keep calling upon me. And you know that I'm watching out for you. But I've got to step from the body and I send you my greetings. Oh, my dears, this is Rose. Our medium's power is starting to fade. Fletcher's asked me not to overtax him tonight. But I do ever so much enjoy having had the opportunity to visit with you tonight. I should also like to give a special greeting to Joey tonight. Joey, you're here, and I hope that you'll know that we of the spirit world are protecting you. You've been making great strides in your spiritual work, and you're not alone. Continue with your meditations, with your prayers, and with your research. It is through research and understanding the spirit world that people's minds and hearts awaken. And Joe, if you will continue doing your work, you will influence people along the way. People who would never have considered the spirit world will be influenced by you. So we have an important work to do. And we invite you to continue on. What we used to say in the war, keep calm and carry on. And I would like to say that to each of you here tonight, when life throws you all of those challenges, keep calm and carry on. That's what we said in the war years, and it kept us all quite well and alive. And I think it's very important in this world that we all do that again. Our medium's power's fading, and I feel my voice fading as well. And so I shall not tax you any longer. But I thank you for receiving me tonight. And I do hope that wherever you are, you'll call upon us. Say, Rose, come and help us. I shall come. Yeah. Ooh. All right, guys, I think I'm back. Ooh, that's a little intense. That was good. Did everybody come through okay? I hope they did. Hold on, I gotta get some water. I'm a little lightheaded. Whew. Hi, Celie Jane. Thank you. Celie Jane says, that was amazing, say Bob. Are you exhausted? I'm not exhausted. I actually feel energized, but I'm just a little lightheaded when I come back from channeling. Oh, thank you, Frederick. Frederick said he loved it. Thank you so much. Oh, my gosh. I love that. Thank you. Oh, look, somebody donated. Who donated it? Oh, Therese is here. Hello, Therese. Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. It's very kind. Thank you. I've known Therese for many years, probably over 10 years, hasn't it been, Therese? Oh my gosh. Well, what a cool thing. Thank you for your donation. Well, this is wonderful to have all of you here tonight. And thank you. Corporal Belvin says that, oops, hold on, I just lost your message. That was awesome. I thank you, Bob. I wish I can do all that. One of my many wishes of mine. Well, Corporal Belvin, you will. You just keep working with spirit. But you know, the spirit people, once we give them permission, and this is important, let them have part of your life. Invite them in, and they'll come and help you. You know, they really will. You know. Hold on, I got to put on my glasses. I can't say, how you like my purple glasses? Oh my gosh, I got a donation here. Another, oh, bless you. Corporal Evans said $20 superstar. Blessings. Thank you for your donations tonight. You guys are the best. Well, if you've enjoyed this, we may do it again. I probably won't do it every week. To do a live stream like that, especially when they come through to speak to people, takes a lot of energy. I know there were some other spirits here because I could hear them. Sometimes when I'm channeling, I hear other voices, and it felt like there was different people than normal tonight, which is cool. I'm glad, but it certainly takes a little energy. So I may not be able to do this every week. But maybe I will. We'll see how it goes. You know, we'll see what the spirit leads. But they seemed, I felt like a lot of power coming through. Hi, Bobby Carroll. Bobby Carroll said they came through loud and clear. Wow, wow. Thank you. I don't know how it's transmitting when I'm under trance. I can feel power, but I don't know what you guys are hearing, if the voices, because sometimes I'll do a seance and it'll be a whisper. You can't even hear the voice. So I'm glad that the voices came through, you know. Absolutely. Thank you so much. You guys are great. Oh, wow. Jordan Adams, bless you. George said, you're the best. You're the best for being here and supporting it. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. Kim says she's sending me some energy. Gav Hines says, if I was your neighbor, Bob, nobody would give you trouble because I'd be by your side because I regard you as family. Thanks, Gav, buddy. Gav's my brother in spirit. My brother from another mother. Isn't that the saying they used to say? Yeah. Thank you, Gab. Well, I'm glad you're here tonight. I hope that the spirit world, helped you tonight as well. Yes. Stardust Glitter says, I checked in right when Mr. Casey started speaking. I suppose my question was answered. I was there back then, probably had several lives. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you got into it. Thank you for joining. Well, good. Hey, there's Kim Osborne. Thank you for all you do. Oh, blessings to you. You guys are the greatest. S is here. Hi, S. I remember you were here last week, I believe. Jane. Great, Bob. I love the purple. Any celebrities? Thanks a lot, always. Well, if any celebrities came through, I don't know. So whoever came through, in my mind, any spirit comes through as a celebrity. So, Jessica said the spirits had lovely messages. I'm so glad. I can't wait to go back and watch this, Well, anyways, guys, I'm not going to stay on here long because I've been trying to relax a little bit today. But the spirit told me to come on tonight that they wanted to talk. And so, I followed the spirit, Gav said he massively enjoyed this. Massively. Thank you, Gav. 007 Connecticut says, I enjoy the seance. Thank you. Well, this is wonderful. Well, hopefully in the future, I'm going to do some live appearances. I'm going to be going to England and, before I go to England, I'll make sure everybody knows, but all my British viewers, I'm hoping to do a live meet and greet. Maybe we'll even do a live seance from Britain, down in London or wherever we decide to meet up. So we'll have more about this, you know. Celie Jane says, yes, the Atlantis Lemurian confirmation was amazing for me. Oh, okay. Did they say something about that? Cool. All right. Well, I don't know. Forgive me. I can't address it because I got to go back and see what they said. I don't know what happens when I share. That's the weird part about being a channel. Like once in a while I'll hear a word, but that's all I hear. Like I'll just go, somebody's coming through, they're saying something. The way I describe my experience of channeling, every medium's different, but it's kind of like when you're lying on the couch and you're drifting off to sleep. You ever been watching like a movie on TV or a TV show and you're just like watching, just kind of drifting, and you're kind of seeing the show, but not really? That's what it's like for me on channel. So it all fades when I wake up, and I know something happened, but I'm not sure what. So Works Hard says, I believed I received the most personal message. Very pleased. Thank you. Yes, the spirits, when they come through. Yeah. Hey, Gab, I do want to talk to you about OPC. I don't know if you have any time on Sunday, Gab. So maybe we can talk about that. Okay. Shoot me a message on Facebook or my email. Okay. All right. This is so cool. Wonderful. Kim Osman says, smash that pasty button. Yeah, if you can hit the like button, that really helps me. Thank you so much. Hi, Lady Carol's here. Hi, Lady Carol says, tell your mom hello for me. I will, Lady Carol. I will let her know. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here tonight. Oh my gosh, Celie Jane says, I've had a large selenite with me the whole time. How cool is that? Well, that's wonderful. You know, bringing crystals, bringing water to seance, it always raises the energy, you know. Nicola Barnett says, yes, Bob, I'd love that in England. Can't wait. Okay, so you're British, Nicola. Wonderful. Yay. You know, I can't always remember where everybody is. I remember you being here, but I just don't remember where you're from. Wonderful. Well, yes, I'll let you all know when I come to Britain. Thank you, Raven Moth. Raven Moth says, XXX. Please support Bob by hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you so much. S is so sweet. S says, Jane, you're great. Great energy and always have fun to listen to hear from. Thank you for all you do. Good vibes. We have good people here tonight, don't we? All of you are wonderful. Paul Pacific. Hi, Paul. Welcome. Says, I often wear my Astral Blue Andara crystal and gets many compliments. Awesome. Yeah, I love Andaras. They're powerful. I think that's great. Well, good. Yeah, so whenever you do a seance, you know, Sunday is my day of rest, Bob. Okay, well, Gab, maybe we can do it on Monday when Monday then, if you want to chill out on Sunday. You know. Hey, there's Billy Knock. Hey, Billy, good to see you. Welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here. Well, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap it up because I'm a little tired. Not exhausted. I don't get exhausted when I actually feel good. I actually feel energized, but I need to eat some food and just kind of balance my energy a little bit. But I want to say thank you to all of you. Listen, if you've enjoyed this, be back here tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Sunday, right? We're going to do a live show tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. That's 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 5 Mountain, 4 p.m. Pacific. For those of you in Europe, it's midnight London time, 1 a.m. Paris time. We're going to do a live stream Sunday night hangout with Psychic Bob. So we'll be taking your chat questions. I'm going to do live readings tomorrow, and I would love for you guys to come out. Thank you to all of you who donated tonight. I love you. And bring your questions tomorrow to the show, and we'll see what the spirit people have. So thank you for being here. You guys rock. Let's give a big shout out to Queen Cola Bobs for moderating. Thank you, Queen Cola Bobs. And, always we want to give thanks to the spirit people. But before we close, we got to close the spirit door. I always forget to do that. So let's just take a moment. Let's just center ourselves. Let's just settle down, close our eyes for a moment. We give thanks and greeting to those from the spirit world who have joined us tonight. Go if you must, but stay if you will. And we send you back as the door opens now to your world as we return to our world. Thank you for your blessings tonight, for your presence, for your support and help. And I ask, dear spirit people that are hearing me tonight, help those who are here tonight to receive a blessing in the coming 7 days, that they will know that the Spirit is with them, that they will have the help that they need. And I ask all of you gathering tonight to ask also, set the intent that you too will commune with the spirit world as it will commune with you. We thank you, spirit people. And now we close the door between the worlds and we return to our consciousness. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and we'll be fully present. All right. Everybody back with me? Well, guys, listen, I have had the best time. Thank you, Corporal Belvin. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, listen, be back here tomorrow, 7 p.m. Live stream Sunday night hangout with PsychicBob. We look forward to it. We'll see you then. I love you guys. Blessed be.